Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I want to talk about our bedrooms and how we can create the ideal environment in our bedroom for sleeping. And before I get into this video, I want to apologize for the horrible construction noises outside. You can probably hear them. It just stopped as I said that. Usually when there's construction out, I just say, nope, I'm not gonna do the video today. But I am trying to be more consistent and do things even when they're not entirely perfect. So you know what? Today I'm going to film while there's construction outside. I hope it doesn't drive you nuts. It's probably gonna drive me nuts, but I'm gonna make this video for you because you guys having this information is more important than me worrying about the construction noises in the video. And I really mean that because sleep is so important. We often talk about clean eating and exercising and all that good stuff, but truly one of the most important things you can do for your health is get a good night's sleep. Sleep is so important for our memory, our concentration, our mood, our immune system, our recovery, everything. So I'm gonna get on with this video and talk about ways you can prepare your bedroom to make it the ideal place for a good night's sleep. And I really hope you enjoy all these tips. So probably the most important tip for creating a bedroom that promotes good sleep is the lighting. You want to avoid bright lights of any color between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. Bright lights are going to activate the mechanism in your brain that keeps you awake, and it's going to suppress melatonin production. And melatonin is the hormone that makes us sleepy. In the morning, you want really bright lights. You want that sunlight to keep you awake and alert. But once it's evening time, you really want to lower the lights because even the smallest amount of light can actually suppress melatonin production and mess up your circadian rhythm. So when the sun sets, I try to keep all the lights in my house and especially in my bedroom really warm and dim. So I prefer just having some Himalayan salt lamps on. I love the warm red glow that they give off. It's just very, very calming. And I've also put all my lights on a dimmer. So if you can get your bedroom lights on a dimmer, that will be a game changer because then at night you can just dim it to the lowest setting and have enough light so you can see, but nothing really, really bright. If you can keep your overhead lights off, that would be ideal. And instead you can just get a table lamp or a really nice warm floor lamp. Candlelight is another option, although just be careful of candles because you don't want to burn your bedroom down. So make sure you blow them out before you go to sleep. And when you are sleeping, you want your bedroom to be as dark as possible. So I actually have blackout blinds and they are the most amazing things in the world. If you can get blackout blinds, I highly recommend it. I love sleeping in a really dark room. But one thing that I didn't like about my blackout blinds is light still leaked through the sides where there's a crack. So I found something on Amazon that I bought. It was these little panels that you place over the cracks. And yes, it took away the light leaks, but I am very hesitant to recommend them only because I tried to do it myself and I'm not the best handyman. I didn't put the magnetic strip on straight, and when I tried to peel it off, it peeled the paint along with it. Also, they came to me cracked, which was okay because I had to cut some of the length off to fit the size of my window anyways, but that was just really annoying because they were really, really pricey. But even though I didn't do the best job and it doesn't look the best, it gets the job done. And it's been really nice sleeping the past couple weeks without light coming through that little crack. And if blackout blinds aren't an option for you, because I know they can be quite pricey, another option would be to wear an eye mask. I recommend a silk-lined sleep mask, so it's a bit more gentle on your skin. And sleep masks are great because they're very travel friendly. You can bring them anywhere with you, and it's just an easy solution to have some darkness while you sleep. Next up, we have comfortable bedding, and we spend about 1/3 of our lives sleeping in bed. So I am always on the lookout for the most comfortable bedding so I can get the best night's sleep possible. So my sheets and duvet cover are from Brooklinen, and Brooklinen is a luxury sleep brand that makes high quality home goods. They were founded on the philosophy that people deserve simple, beautiful home essentials at a fair price, and their sheets are so comfortable comfortable, so they are the perfect partner for today's video. They have over 100,000 five-star reviews, more than any other bedding company. The sheets look and feel really, really great, and they get better over time. The more you wash them, the comfier they'll get. And you can mix and match over 20 colors and patterns. So I have Brooklinen's Luxe Hardcore Sheet Bundle, which is their best-selling sateen sheets made from 480 thread count. So instead of buying individual items, you can save 25% by purchasing in a bundle, and that comes with the sheets, a duvet cover, and extra pillowcases. And their sheets are Ecotech certified, so this is very important to me because it means that they are tested to make sure that they don't contain any harmful substances, just ensuring that they're safe for you and your family. And it's easy to shop for your Brooklinen Classic or Luxe Hardcore bundle from the comfort of your home. And right now, Brooklinen is having their Memorial Day sale, so you can get 20% off site-wide until May 31st. So it's the perfect opportunity to buy, and you can click the link down below in the description box. And another type of light that can affect us is light from our electronics. So that's why I say try to be off your phone at least half an hour to an hour before going to bed. But the reason I try to make my bedroom an electronic-free zone is, one, I want to reduce my exposure to EMFs while I'm sleeping. Two, just like I was talking about the light, electronics will have bright blue light, and that's very stimulating at night, so that's going to suppress your melatonin production. And lastly, electronics are just distracting and stimulating in general. You know, we're all guilty of scrolling on Instagram 5 minutes before you go to bed, quickly checking your email, maybe watching one last YouTube video, and then before you know it, it's 3 a.m. and you're still on your electronics. So I like to keep my phone in my bathroom while I sleep. I will put my alarm on, put my phone on the charger in the bathroom, and then when my alarm goes off in the morning, it forces me to get up and turn off the alarm. So I'm already out of bed, I'm already in the bathroom, I might as well get up. So that's my little trick. But if that doesn't sound nice to you, you can just get a battery operated or an electronic alarm clock and keep that in your bedroom. I really like the Philips Wake Up Light because it's supposed to mimic the sunrise. So you just have light that gradually gets brighter and brighter, and it's just a more gentle way to wake up. It has bird sounds instead of a really annoying alarm sound. And I also suggest not having a TV in your bedroom. And I know this is going to be difficult for a lot of people because so many people watch TV while they fall asleep or before they go to bed. But the reason I say this is because, one, you could be tempted to just stay up all night watching Netflix instead of trying to go to sleep. And two, you want to keep your bed specific for sleeping. So what I mean by that is don't eat, don't study, don't do your work, don't do anything in bed other than sleep-related activities, bed-related activities, because this will train your mind that the bed is meant for sleeping. So when you go and lay in that bed, your mind goes, okay, it's time to go to sleep. And for years, I lived in a studio apartment and I didn't have a couch, so I would do everything on my bed, and I just had the worst sleep problems. And then when I moved into this new place and I had a separate bedroom with a bed and I kept it only for sleeping, my sleep improved so much. So it does make a big difference. The temperature of your bedroom is another thing that will make or break your sleep. So the ideal temperature for sleeping is 60 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 degrees Celsius. So you want to keep the temperature between 60 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit and 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, ideally. I love sleeping in a cold bedroom and just snuggling up under a bunch of blankets. It's one of my favorite things. And if your bedroom is really hot, you can either open up a window and let some cool, fresh air in, or you can put on a fan. And while we're sleeping, we're also breathing deep. So we want to make sure that we have clean air to breathe while we sleep. So I always make sure to dust and vacuum my bedroom on the regular. And I also have an air purifier in my bedroom. I have the Blue air purifier, and that just keeps the air in the bedroom really clean. And I also like to have my bedroom window open a lot of the time just to keep fresh air circulating throughout my bedroom. My next room is to keep your room clean and clutter-free. A cluttered space is a cluttered mind. And if you have a really cluttered, disorganized space, it's gonna make it more difficult to fall asleep. And I am guilty of being someone who loves to pile up clothes on the chair in my bedroom, but I am trying not to do that anymore because I notice whenever my room is perfectly clean, I feel less tense and I can fall asleep faster. So you can just spend 5 to 10 minutes before going to bed tidying up your space. If you have a nightstand, instead of having a bunch of things out on the nightstand, try to put it in a drawer. I really like to just keep my space as minimal as possible and just have things that kind of promote a good night's sleep. So for colors, I like things like white and gray and blue, very calming colors. I like to have beautiful crystals in my bedroom like amethyst, rose quartz, and lepidolite. I also love having plants in my bedroom. I have my beautiful snake plant next to my bed, and snake plants are apparently a plant that's really good to have in your bedroom. I also like to have some sound healing tools like my Koshi chimes and maybe a crystal singing bowl around me so I can do some sound healing before I go to bed. I love to have my essential oils on my nightstand. Lavender essential oil is a really good one. So I'm kind of encompassing all our senses into this sleep promoting bedroom. So we have the lighting, we have the smells of essential oils, we have the feeling of beautiful luxurious bedding, and lastly we have sound. I'm someone who sleeps with affirmations on while I sleep, and I'm not entirely sure if that is good or bad for my sleep, but I'm always trying to reprogram my subconscious mind, so that's why I do that. You could also use something like brown or white noise, and as a last resort, you could always wear earplugs. I don't really like wearing earplugs because I find they hurt my ears while I sleep, but if you're somewhere really noisy, that might be an option for you. Alright guys, so those are my bedroom tips for creating the perfect environment for sleeping. I hope that these tips helped you out. A lot of them are really simple, but they make such a big difference. I really love learning about sleep, so if you're interested in learning more, definitely check out Matthew Walker's work. He's one of the leading sleep experts in the world, and he has a book, Why We Sleep, as well as I believe he has a YouTube channel and he's on a lot of podcasts, but his work is so interesting and it really makes you realize how important sleep is. And if you are in the market for comfortable sheets, definitely check out Brooklinen. And remember, you can get 20% off their site for their Memorial Day sale, which goes until May 31st. And I have so many videos on my channel about getting a good night's sleep, how to promote a good night's sleep. So I will link those down below in my description. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing sleep tonight, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!